Assalamualaikum and hi to my fellow friends and our lecturer, Sir Kamaru Arifin. Through this presentation, we will be explaining about how annuities are practiced in real life. Now, let's get into it. Firstly, let's get to know our group members. For the first one, me, myself, Ayuni Najah binti Tarun Aries. Second one, Tasha Nurmai Sarah binti Jamil. And the last one, Atirah binti Razali. Hi, my name is Ayuni Najah binti Tarun Aries. Now I will be explaining shortly about what is annuity. An annuity is a series of equal periodic payments made at regular intervals, calculated using compound interest, and the time between payment is the payment interval. For example, annually, semi-annually, and quarterly, and the duration from the start of the first payment to the end of the last is the term. By default, annuity refers to an ordinary annuity that is also an annuity certain. For the advantages and disadvantages of annuity, each of it has 3 points, which for the advantages has guaranteed income, tax-deferred growth, and market protection. For the disadvantages is high fees, tax implication, and inflation risks.
Annuity have two types such as future value and present value. So for the future value is the value of group of required payment at a certain date in the future, assuming a particular rate of return or discount rate. So the higher the discount rate, the greater the annuity future value. It must at the end of the period. Next, I will continue with the present value. Present value, a sum of money received today is worth more than the same sum at the future date. So it's important calculation that relieve on the concept of the time value of money. It must be equal to 0. And for the example of annuity had 3, such as house rental, car loan, and payment installment. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, now let's move on to the formula of annuity. This is 2 formula of annuity. First one is for savings and the other one is for loan. Now, let's try to apply annuity to real life situation. For example, Amirul borrows 10,500 ringgit from the bank to buy a boat for his fishing business. If the interest offered by the bank is 4% compounded monthly for 3 years, how much does Amirul has to pay for each month? So to calculate for A, the amount of money that Amirul has to pay for every month, we can use the present value of annuity formula. So by applying all the information given, we know that Amirul has to pay each month is also known as R, which is 310 ringgit. Next, B, which is what is the total interest that he must pay. So for B, in order to calculate the amount of interest, we can simply use the formula I equal to an R minus A. And from that, we know that the amount of interest is 660 ringgit.
So that's all. Thank you for listening.